Hello everyone. What comes to your mind when you hear the term automation testing? It is some sort of testing which is done to automate. Maybe if you're from tech landscape, Selenium Java comes to your mind, or something which increases efficiency but you're not sure of that, then this is the video for you. By the end of this video, you're going to get an understanding on this automation testing concept, so you don't have to look for this concept ever again. We are going to discuss about what it is, why it is used, how it is used, what advantages does it have, and all the topics around it. Okay. Now, automation testing is specifically used for software purposes in case of tech landscape, but we are going to understand with a very common example like a water purifier. Now, suppose a company wanted to create a water purifier. What they would do? They would get a certain set of equipped people like who are going to design their product, who are going to engineer their product, who are going to test their product and create that water purifier, right? And it would obviously have certain specifications that water should be coming out, power source, motor, etc, etc. Okay. Now once they have developed a final version of the product, for it to be released to the market and given to the customers, these set of people are not going to create it again and again and again, right? So there need to be some consistency and that product should meet the specifications what they have given. So any major company or any successful company would be opting to create an assembly line for that. What would that assembly line would do? There would be certain machines which would be basically recreating or the steps what developers, designers and testers have together worked on and created it. Okay. And they would be mass producing that purifier. So every purifier will have same quality and it will increase the efficiency a lot, and that's how the company will be able to do business on a larger scale and give the required quality to its customers. Now same thing is applicable for any other industry as well. We are going to talk about software industry now. So when we talk about software industry, we will have softwares in which we would be releasing different versions, updates, patches or new releases as well. So what we would be doing is whenever we are developing that software, we would need to test that software as well, that is it working as expected or not, and we would be writing a certain set of steps to validate. Now those steps, combination of those steps are called as test cases, and when a person checks those certain set of steps by doing it one by one, that is called as manual testing. What if in software also we have a assembly line like thing which can replicate those steps and does it for us? So yes, that is what is automation testing is. So we would be creating some kind of code or some kind of steps which can be executed to mimic the steps which a manual tester would be performing step by step to validate if the product meets the specifications or not. So that is what is automation testing. Why it is required? Obviously we have learned in the water purifier example, while creating an assembly line, it is going to increase the efficiency, increase the productivity, decrease human prone errors and n number of advantages. Increase our time to go to market, etc, etc, right? So that is why automation testing is required. Now how it is done? See, if we talk about manufacturing industry or if we talk about, let's say, sport industry or whatever industry we talk about, it will depend what kind of industry we are talking about, and based on that the testing efforts are going to be changed. Different skill set would be required. Similar thing in case of software, we have n number of different technologies, different backends, different databases, different type of data transfers, how you have created your integration systems, etc, etc. So there are different tools in the market. There are certain open source tools, certain licensed tools, and different tools expertise in different areas as well. So Selenium tool you would have probably heard of if you are in tech landscape. It is one of the most popular tools for web automation testing. While you would have heard about UFT, which was previously called as QTP, it's a HP product. That is also one of the most popular automation tools. Nowadays, there are a lot of low code, no code automation tools are there where you don't have to necessarily write a set of code, but you have to mimic those test steps and recreate that logic. One of the most popular tools in that area is Tosca, and you can find a lot of videos on my channel regarding that. And there are a lot of other tools in the market as well. So it depends what a company wants. Based on their needs, they decide which tool they want to go for and which tool they want to implement, and they keep increasing their automation suite to decrease more and more dependency on the manual testing. Now obviously the team which has, or the company which has more automation done, will be able to release their product faster, and hence they'll get more competitive advantage, while there are n number of other advantages as well. But that pretty much sums of what automation testing is.